She's lying on her back, looking at me. I'm standing up, looking down at her. I put my dick right on her stomach like bam. Hey, what's good, guys? I'm living life. I'm living free. It's the young boy Gabodee, back with another video. I got another story time for y'all. I told y'all I got many of these, so I'm gonna just bring another one. This one's a highly requested one. This is a story I literally told 0 people. So I'm just like, why not tell the whole world? But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps me out, really helps the channel out. But forget all that, you already see the title, let's get into it. So this story goes back all the way to my sophomore year in high school, right? So I'm like, what, 15, 16 years old at this time? Yeah, so I'm basically starting sophomore year in high school. The year before, I met this girl at a track meet from another school. For storytelling purposes, we're just gonna call her May. So I met May at a high school track meet when I was a freshman. Her friends told me that her friends said they had someone who thought I was cute, and at that time, you know, boys don't really pay attention to girls like that. Like, I really wasn't looking at girls like that. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, I'm trying to be like the best football player out here and stuff like that, so I'm not really paying attention to that. So her friends tell me that they have a friend who thinks I'm cute and I think I'm funny, so I walk over there, yada yada yada. We exchanged numbers. That whole summer we were not doing nothing but texting, talking, hanging out, just the whole thing, the whole summer. Fast forward, the summer's about to end, so I'm just like, you know what, let me man up and let me ask her to be my girlfriend. So I ask her and she says yes. So it's around fall. I don't know exactly what month, but I know it was around football season because I missed football practice to get it in. So the weekend before, she was at my house, just me and May were just chilling at my house, watching TV, just chilling, whatever, and then she puts her hand right on my dick and starts smiling. Now, mind you, I'm only 15, so I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? Like, I don't know how to react. So I got all these thoughts running through my mind, like, whoa, what's going on? Like, cause before that, there was no no clues that I saw at that time that led me to believe that, that she was ready for, ready to get dick down. So she grabs onto my dick and I'm just like, whoa. And then she just smiles at me, lets go of it. And we just get back to watching TV like nothing happened. So I'm just like, whoa, what's going on? Like, I'm overanalyzing everything she does from this point on. But, I didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. So nothing really happened. But I could tell step by step, she was like low-key trying to give me hints like, hey, I'm ready if you ready. So in my mind, I'm just like, we about to get it in. Just know that night I didn't get no sleep, bro. Your boy was just completely oh my god, like I was thinking about so much shit that night. It was crazy. Fast forward, so that Monday when we have school, I go to my friends, all the friends that I know that have girlfriends. I'm just like, hey, have y'all ever had sex before? Have y'all fucked? Have y'all done anything so you can help me? Please put me on game, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Most of my friends at the time they weren't into that, or they weren't doing it, or if they were, they weren't telling me. But I had one friend, he told me, he was just like, hey man, all he really told me was like, girls are not like guys, they take time, it takes a while for them to get in the mood, so you gotta do a little extra, which is true, and to watch porn. Let me just say firsthand, watching porn does not help you at all. Like, watching porn and you doing it is completely different. Watching someone else do it and you doing it are two separate things. Watching porn make you think you looking like
Harden, shake and bake, steps back, three-pointer, bang!
But in reality, you actually looking like. So fast forward all the way to Friday of that week. I know it was a Friday because like I said, I missed football practice. And I was just like, I can miss this day. It's just nothing but walkthroughs. We ain't doing nothing important anyway. So I'm going to just skip this day because we about to get it in. So I go to her house via a ride from my friend, right? You know who you are. Appreciate you, man. I ain't going to say your name, but you know who you are. Appreciate you. I don't know if you knew. Probably didn't, I don't know, but now you know. Anyway, so I go to her house. Her parents aren't there. She only lived with her mom. The parents were divorced, and her mom was at work. So check. We home alone. Good. So we just sitting on the couch watching TV. She gave me something to drink. I'm just sipping on some water, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna make a move. Thousands, millions of ideas, millions of thoughts are running through my mind. Your boy not even listening, bruh. I know she was talking to me, she was saying something, but your boy was not listening. Like, I couldn't I wasn't thinking about nothing but just trying to, how am I gonna do this? It got so bad to the point where she was just like, hey, and literally like laid her head on my lap. And so she's like looking up at me and just like, hey, I'm tired. You wanna go to my room? This whole time, my main MO is to play it cool. So I'm just like, all right, cool, that's fine with me. Cause you know, we about to get it in. To this day, I still don't even know how we got upstairs. Like, cause literally, I'm doing nothing but just thinking of counter moves, scenarios, just everything I could think of. She does this, I'm gonna do that. Does she like it like this? I could be rough, but that might be her first time, blah, blah, blah. Like, literally, just thoughts running through my mind to the point we got upstairs, and I'm just like, hey, let me use the bathroom. I'll meet you at your room. So May's like, yeah, my bathroom's to the right, blah, blah, blah. I walk in. I low-key had to use the bathroom because I was drinking a lot of water. So I'm in the bathroom. I use the bathroom. After I use the bathroom, I'm just like looking in the mirror like, you that nigga. Yeah, you that nigga. You can do this. Let's go. Let's go. You that nigga. Let's go. Let's go. So after a good 2-minute hype session in the bathroom, I finally walk out feeling real good. About to kill it. That's what I'm thinking. So I walk in her room and she's on the bed sleeping. I'm like, damn. So I walk up to her bed. I lay down on the other side, and under my breath, I'm like, fuck. As soon as I say that, she literally rolls over and mounts me and just starts laughing. And she's like, what's wrong? So remember, my main MO is to play it cool. So I'm just like, oh, nothing, I'm good. May starts smiling at me and she's just like, what? What did you really want? Like, she low-key knew what I wanted. She low-key knew that, you know, what I was thinking about, but she wanted me to say it. She wanted to hear it from my mouth. And like, I was trying to just play it cool, but she low-key like looked at me seriously, just like, nigga, what you want to do? And I'm just like, kind of taken aback. First of all, mind you, I was in Hawaii. I'm from Hawaii. So like, she's like Asian, Filipino, a little bit Hawaiian mix. Like, I'm trying to figure out, when did you start using the word nigga in your vocabulary? First of all, you're not black. So, who are you talking to that uses this word? I don't know where she got the word nigga and put it in her vocabulary. I was kind of taken aback, like, what the hell? Like, okay, was kind of hot. I mean, kind of not, like, I don't know, but I let it slide, whatever. And I'm just like, you know what, forget it. I'm done being cool. I'm gonna just tell you. The words that came out of my mouth were, man, I'm just trying to fuck. I want to have sex with you real bad. Like, I'm trying to fuck, literally. And that is what I said. When I said that, she looked at me kind of like crazy, and then she literally just started laughing. Like, I mean, just like cramp catching, like, kind of cramp type laughing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of in my feelings. Like, I was low-key heated. Like, I was about to just leave, because like, you're not about to laugh at me after you asked me to be completely straight with you, and I'm completely straight with you, and you start laughing at me. Nah, I'm not like that. Nah, I'm about to leave. I'm literally about to leave, and she grabs my shoulder and pushes me back on the bed. And I'm just like, man, I'm about to leave. Like, I'm done. I'm in my feelings. I'm gone. Like, and she looks at me and smiles, and she goes, okay. And when I say that word is so simple, but yet so powerful, my nigga, like, I was just like, okay, like for real? She's like, yeah, let's go. And I was just like, we about to get it in. I don't think I said it, but May was a junior, so she was 1 year older than me. I was starting sophomore year, and she was starting junior year, so she was a year older than me. And, you know, there's a lot of times where she would act like she was like high and mighty, like she was older, like she knew more, she was more wiser than me or whatever. It's cool, whatever. I didn't let it bother me. Most older women do that to younger guys if they're dating. I don't know what it is, but, you know, whatever. So after she says okay, I'm taking my shirt off, like, I'm ready to go. She takes my pants off. Literally, I'm laying in the bed with her on top of me with nothing but boxers. She's fully clothed. She tells me to slide down to the bed, to the edge of the bed. She's about to give me some head, some dome, some top, some throat, some Becky, that sloppy toppy, like whatever you want to call it. I'm about to get that head. I'm about to get that throat. So she takes off my boxers and she starts giving me head. And it was alright. It felt kind of good. It hurt a little. I felt some teeth. Like, it was alright. Like, you know, let me say it like this. I never asked her if she was a virgin or if this was her first time. But just know, if she knew what she was doing, it was trash. But if she didn't know what she was doing, then it was alright. So after she was done giving me head, low-key, your boy was about to bust. Like, I was on the brink of literally just busting. And good thing she stopped when she did. I don't know if she knew. But, like, your boy was about to bust. Side note. Let me put y'all niggas on game. I'm about to put you on game. So listen closely, guys, fellas, niggas. Listen. Alright, so if you know you about to fuck, or if you know you about to have sex, or somewhere within that day, somewhere within that week, you know you might get some, what you need to do, just like everyone does with drinking, you need to pregame. What you need to do is you need to pop yourself off a good couple shots, maybe 1 or 2, pop one off in the morning, pop one off earlier in the day, so when it's time to do, I guarantee you, you'll last longer and she'll thank you. Like, you gotta pregame. You gotta pregame. I don't care how real of a nigga you think you are, bruh. When she starts slinging that pussy, like, if you got a girl who knows what she's doing, she can make a nigga, I don't care how hard you are, I don't care how real you think you are, a girl can make a nigga come real quick. I mean real quick, if she knows what she's doing. So get that pregame in there, pop off 1 or 2, so you be nice and good, and then show her what's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put y'all on game. You know, you can patent that, the Gabodee pregame, you know, ritual, whatever you want to call it, but I'm gonna put y'all on game. So anyway, so after maybe like a good 2-3 minutes of that, she stops. She lays on the bed. She takes off her shirt. I take off her pants. She's like, it's your turn. And I was just like, we about to get it in. Low-key, I was kind of nervous because this is the first time I'm eating pussy. But I'm not gonna lie, I was watching a whole lot of porn, trying to figure out what to do, what not to do. I was doing some research. Your boy a researcher out here. So I did what I saw on porn. Like, I started kissing her. Yes, after she sucked my dick. Didn't think about it at that time. But I started kissing her. I was making my way down her neck, down her body. I sucked down her nipple a little bit, came down to her stomach, kissing on that. Then I went down to her inner thigh, was kissing on that, to the point where she was like, nigga, you're such a tease. Like, stop playing with me. I'm just like, here we go with the nigga again. Okay. But, whatever. So I'm just like, alright, cool. So I'm doing what they say to do on porn. I'm focusing all my tongue movement on the clit. I'm literally like doing the alphabet on that bitch. Like I'm on the clit with my tongue 24/7 the whole time. My other time, I'm using my right hand. I'm trying to finger her, trying to figure out where that G spot is, trying to, get up in there, trying to figure out where it is. I find it, and I'm going to town. I'm licking and fingering her at the same time, right? I do that for maybe a good, 2-3 minutes. Tell me why your boy hand started cramping. Literally, I'm just like, oh. So I'm like hiding it behind my back, trying to stretch it out. And I'm still going to town, to the point where she started moaning a little bit. It was getting wet. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but if it's wet, I'm doing something right. I do that for maybe a good, I think maybe 5-6 minutes, maybe. It felt like an eternity, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. You wanna know what it tastes like? It tastes like skin, like nothing really in particular, It didn't smell like anything, and that's the most important part. It didn't smell sour. It didn't smell like must. Like, it was clean. So we are okay on that. We finished that. She got up. She took off her bra. She took off her bra and her panties completely off. So we're literally butt ass naked. She's lying on her back, looking at me. I'm standing up, looking down at her. I put my dick right on her stomach, like, bam. You ready? I'm not gonna say I'm like the biggest nigga in the world, but I'm not small. So, she looked at my dick, was just like, whoa, okay. She was kind of hesitant. And I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go as slow as you need to go. We can stop during it. Like, just let me know what you want me to do, and I'll reciprocate. So May looks at me just like, she gives me a smile, and she's just like, all right, go ahead, go, but go slow. And I'm just like, we about to get it in. Side note, ladies, let me just talk to y'all for a minute. If a nigga is bulling around your asshole a little too long, it's okay if you just give him a little hint, like, hey, nigga, that's my ass, or like, hey, that's my ass, or something like that, cause sometimes niggas not paying attention, and we in the mood, and we just feel a hole, and we might just put it in. So I mean, it helps you out because you won't be in pain, and it helps us out because then we won't feel bad, because ain't nobody want to put his dick in his girl's ass on accident and cause her pain. Like, that's a horrible feeling, knowing that you hurt your girl like that on accident. Like, that's a horrible feeling. So save us all the trouble and just let us know. Back to the story. I'm like, okay, I'm looking her dead in the eyes, just like, all right, let's get it, let's go. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So I fill a hole, and when I say that I think it was like divine intervention. Like, it was a blessing, because I was about to low-key put it in, and she was just like, oh, I'm not like that, you can put it in my pussy. And I was just like, oh, I didn't say that, but I thought it. I was like, oh, this is her ass. Let me chill. Let me look at what I'm doing. So I'm just like trying to figure out, like, where the hell is the pussy? Like, what the hell? Like, what am I doing? So I finally find like this like little, it's like a small ass hole. I'm like, is this it? Like, I put it in a little bit, and I hear, and then I'm just like, all right, cool. You got to go a little down with it. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. So I put the tip in. She tells me to stop. We wait for like a good minute. Then I put like at least maybe a half of it in. Stop. 3/4. Stop. Finally get it all in. I'm literally standing there, all my dick inside of her, and she's just like in pain, just like completely in pain, like excruciating, gut-wrenching pain. I'm just like, damn, do I need to take this out? Like, this looks painful for you. So I'm literally standing there for maybe about a good 2 minutes, just not moving, just standing there, letting her gather herself, because it looked painful. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurt too, because she was really tight, and I was just like, yeah, this shit hurts. And no, I didn't have a condom. So she tells me to move, and you know, I slowly take it out, and I slowly put it back in, and you know, I'm giving it some pumps. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, I told you, I was literally on the verge of busting from the head. I'm not going front. Your boy lasted maybe 10 strokes. I would say 10 strokes. I would be giving myself too much credit if I said anything past that. So I lasted about 10 strokes, not gonna lie. And I was just like, damn, a nigga's about to bust. And when I told her that, I could see like relief in her eyes. She's like, okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. Take that shit out of me. So I was just like, all right, where do you want it? And she just like put it on my stomach. And I'm just like, cool. So I take it out and I bust on her stomach. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Mind you, I'm still super hard. Like, I'm rock hard. Like, I'm still hard. Like, I'm looking at my very first, like, girl butt ass naked in my bed. And I just busted on her. Like, you know how hot that is? Like, I'm still hard. So she looks down at me and she's just like, could you go again? And I was just like, I could go again. Yeah, let's go. So I put it back in. This time it was a little bit smoother, but I mean, it still looked like it hurt her. Still was tight for me. Like, it was kind of hurt. Like, it was like it was really squeezing my dick, and it wasn't feeling good. Like, I don't think I did enough foreplay to get it wet enough. And so it wasn't, you know, it didn't feel amazing. Like, it didn't hurt like I need to take my dick out. But I mean, it was kind of painful, you know, but I manned the fuck up though. So after I put it in, I'm giving it a few pumps. I'm feeling good. Okay, past 10 strokes. Need 'em. I'd say I lasted about maybe 2 minutes that time. Like, I'm telling y'all, fellas, pre-game. So after 2 minutes, I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to come again. And she's just like, all right, cool. I want to taste it. I want to see what it tastes like. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, what am I going to say? No? Like, come on. So I pull out and I'm just like, all right, come here. And so, you know, I'm just like, right in her face. And like, so she takes some off of her cheek and she puts it in her mouth and she eats it. And I'm just like, yo, this is hot as fuck. After she tastes it, she's just like, ugh, this is really salty. And I'm just like, don't look at me. Like, what the hell you want me to do? Like, I don't, you know, I'll take your word for it. Fuck you mean? So after she's done doing that, I'm still low-key, still rock hard. I'm not gonna lie, I was still hard. I was ready to go for round 3. But she was done. She was just like, I'm not feeling it. And I was like, all right, cool. That's fine with me. Whatever. So she goes to take a shower to get washed up. I wipe her belly off, her face off, because you know that's what a gentleman should do. You bust on her, at least wipe her off. So I wipe her off. She goes to take a shower, I go downstairs to watch TV, and you know, she's done taking a shower. She comes downstairs, and you know, we just watching TV until my boy comes and picks me up. So my boy comes and picks me up. He kiss tragic. What? So my boy comes and picks me up. We kiss bye, and like that week, like it was kind of awkward, but I made sure not to let it affect me. So I was just a normal, you know, cracking jokes, playing around, blah 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 blah, and eventually she was just like, okay, cool. Cause like if a situation looks like it's bothering the guy, then it's gonna obviously bother the girl. So my job is to maintain coolness, just, you know, keep a level head, and eventually, you know, the awkwardness that she felt went away, and it eventually did. But yeah, man, that's my virginity story. It wasn't anything too crazy, but I mean, it was cool, I guess. I don't know. You know, everyone has their own story. You know, everyone has their own awkward moments in it, like, cause you don't know what you're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was cool. Later on, if y'all want to know what happened, me and May broke up. She had to leave the island, cause she was like a military family, so was I. So her parents got orders to leave. And so, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it affected me. Like, I fucked up. It affected my school life. It affected my real life. Like, I was getting bad grades. I was failing. Like, my parents were gonna kick me out the house. Like, I was low-key fucking up. But, you know, I got my act together, and, you know, we haven't talked, you know, since she moved. Like, I actually don't even know where she at right now. But, I mean, May, if you're watching this, that's not your name, but you know who you are if you're watching this. What's good? And I hope you're doing amazing in life, and I wish nothing but the best for you. But yeah, man, if you like this series, give this video a like, thumbs up, man. It really helps me out. I told you, I got plenty of stories to tell y'all. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Twitter a little bit, not really much on Facebook, but make sure you follow me there. I'll put stuff up of what other stories I might tell, and y'all can tell me which one y'all want to choose. But yeah, don't forget to put your stories down below. I'm really interested in reading what y'all stories are. If you have any interesting stories, or even if they're not interesting stories, you know, it's whatever, it's cool. I'm gonna read every comment. But yeah, man, until next time, I'm out. Peace.